Albin, he is doing it sideways.
These familiar, a way to communicate. When I heard Secretary Iris's command,
I remembered everything.
the occupants communicate through their recall is our human
It's pitiful.
secretary.
Apologies.
The occupants gave the familiars to Iris, a way they serve to ease where human memory is fallible. A single familiar allows for a two-way communion, like we are having now. But do you remember?
A memory of...
Yes. When all three familiars are present, we can show everyone and not the experiences of
Will that be?
I've learned that all fixer, healer, BBS, there is a way. We must.
What?
Iris's familiar has a
I don't understand.
Iris and the occupant. As we saw, she had been communicating in exchange for her obedience. She used this.
You can't.
I am. There is an opportunity. Principal may be alive, but she is
The explosion.
Your actions, though desperate, an opportunity you must ensure.
You're asking me to...
I am asking, do what it takes. But this is just the same. No, Secretary.
When the occupant appears, I will merge with...
You can do.
You. Correct. I'm a copy, like you.
Do you remember what?
No. I was made to store and transmit memory. And once I merge,
And you. I do.
you will be given... We are tools. We will...
Blue. I have searched for so finally. I know. Principal has the initiate a map, but we can do it.
You're the Watcher?
Who?
What?
Was it Knower? Was it No. Will you stop? Knower. A Knower after I told. Watch her.
Watch it. I'm afraid she's
The truth? What is the truth?
Your body is.
This for us to doubt our.
What do you?
I was Jane. No, I was Iris. No, I was Stan. Or Secretary. What is this? What's going on?
You were scared.
Why didn't
I try every instant.
Healer warned how many times? I don't know. I lost
837.
Oh, out there. You've screaming. I can't. I don't know if it will work. I was tricked. Your sisters want to see you. Talk to them. I want to say goodbye, but I feel present. I don't want to be a picture. Come on. Let's go talk to Healer and fix her. Wait. You're mad. I want to pretend. Okay. Will it hurt? I'm sure, Healer. This is where I made the world. I never wanted it to turn out. I should have done better. We all should have done better. Tried harder. Left you something. I will do my best.
I'm always doing my best.
It's not here. One more. Sometimes.
That's how it goes.
Isn't it? I've never actually been here before, but it's home. Thank you. I'm ready to see my sisters now. I can't wait to. Secretary, lights out. I'll go get Healer. Watch her. Watch her.
What did I say about communion? Did you at least get to talk?
I did. Did she say? She didn't have it.
What?
The train's broke and we can't sit here. We have to go on.
Watch her. We're going for a.
We're not taking a bump.
No, that's not.
We're not carrying.
She's right, baby.
I can carry her. Let me carry her. No, no one is carrying her. I'm not asking for your opinion. We leave her behind. Or we'll end up just...
Fix her.
What?
You're a cold.
Tell someone who cares. Don't worry, I won't let them touch you.
This station is huge. Bibi, I'm here. Hey,
Huh. I wanted all. This is honestly.
I could talk.
I wouldn't.
I'm here.
Well, after everything, do you think she was.
She did her.
Good. It's time to do it. You.
Oh, bodies. Hello.
Good. We've got a couple things to do before...
What is all this?
This is a...
I guess you didn't bury all of them. Yeah, I guess not.
Secretary, I've brought up this.
I see it.
You can.
It's all
Manifest.
understood.
If everything. Anyways, just do it.
What?
I'm sure one of these dead assholes had full access. I'll get things ready.
Blue, the record, this is it. Please wait.
Congratulations. You've got new
They're not saying it, but it's a damn lot. Or why do you think they're hedging their...
It can't be that.
Well, you heard bad news. Only...
Talking to
Something like-
Well, you've got a function to perform. Tell me which body, and I'll show
You're more dangerous.
Oh, I like
What's in the box?
you.
You seem very fond of her. Well, she's a fine subject. You know, but will she cooperate? It'll take a bit of persuasion. You're for it? Exactly. You remember.
Girl.
All systems are
Excellent. We will.
Yes, sir.
You have a military.
I do.
Where were you stationed?
Edmonton.
A great tragedy. I had friends.
A necessary sacrifice.
Yes. More to come in a minute. Let's not delay.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you check out those theme parks they built for us?
The city simulacra?
All Pacific theme.
Why would they do that?
They're afraid we'll go.
And this is their solution?
Don't knock it till you try.
Maybe you've already gone crazy.
Maybe I showed up on this ship crazy. Take a visit, something to remind you of.
I don't need
Hey,
the city.
all.
I'm not good with it.
You're telling me.
Come on. What? Just.
Shh. You won't tell.
So long as you.
Pacific 50 to Central 1.
Pacific Central 1 to Pacific 50.
Stand.
Johnson, putting on a little weight, are you?
Any up? Tell me it.
Those sick fuckers love suffering so much? Well, we're gonna put on the best show they've ever seen. 5 simultaneous, consistent shellings of our remaining most populated. We've already notified the cities. Good lead up, I'd say. People are running.
Will it work?
I swear.
And the cities? Their names?
If you really need to know. What's left of Seattle, LA, New York, Toronto, Houston, the big ones, Johnson. The rest of the world is doing the same.
We'll have a memorial.
I wouldn't if I were. Some old... They may have. Let's show them.
The simulations were
Fake number, fingers crossed.
Fingers.
Say hi to Mimi Central.
Spin up for...
We've been cleared.
Now hear this. Now hear this. This is a ship-wide transmission. Prepare for...
All stations descending. 1
Surface X.
No change.
100, 200, 50 meters.
Surface X.
Race 600.
Pacific 48 has activated self-flooding. Pacific
They're drowning themselves.
occupants are changing.
That's 8,000.
Destination reached. What?
Communications, Arctic. Atlantic, Pacific.
And the Central.
Nothing yet.
We've been cleared for
No, here. It's been 24. We can safely assume that only 7 of we can also.
Jesus.
If it was drowning like
Yes. It was the grueling.
An interesting.
Those were people.
Such trauma as the occupant.
Mimi, we must make this up.
Leave it to me.
One more thing. This information stays with us. Not a single word. Do you understand? Any results?
The last 5 clones had some
Such as?
good news. We can also implant knowledge. Bad news, don't look so
And the child.
The backup, just like a real human thing. Adorable. Everybody loves babies. Except,
We've agreed your request.
you know me.
Any results?
The last.
Here.
We might end up buried.
They're monitoring surface act. Leadership said.
Oh, yeah?
I'm thinking about we didn't know.
Doesn't sound how.
Well, he.
Did you hear? There's been a wave of.
it's been 5 years. We're not meant to be holed in like this.
There's plenty of.
People need to.
We brought crap.
Well, glad it.
Have you seen the girl lately?
Iris.
She's got murder in her eyes. I don't blame her.
What is she going to do? She's a teenager.
You don't have any.
Pacific 41 blinked out yesterday.
What do you mean?
Cut all communications.
What?
Shh. Keep it down.
What happened?
I don't. The last trip. No word. Something. Say what you. But at least her.
I visited.
It's good, right? I told you.
Yeah, it's. My daughter would have loved it. It's good that she didn't have to would have broke kids.
They got karaoke. That's beside
Ben, you don't.
Come on. Your daughter would want.
Another reduction. They're cutting down.
The faster we solve this, the faster we can return to the surface.
Listen to you. They're already training the next. They didn't. I just want to.
If I decide to be an idiot.
Enough of the Bach quote.
What do you want?
So angry.
I wasn't made for this.
You should.
Who will take this? Who? You?
A change was.
Say something.
One of the clones has. It's the furthest.
If it fails, I don't.
We've.
What?
We must. To those who gave their.
We've put her through.
Johan.
I wanted to go. Bridge crew had hunts.
They're out of their minds. Just because
It's a wreck.
Wouldn't you want some feel? Touch some real.
Who says there's a.
it's all because Mimi and Iris.
What does that?
You know exactly what that means. We've all seen them disappear.
Careful what kind of bullshit gossip.
Shit does spread around here.
We risked everything. Gave up everything to be here.
For a.
That's it. We're stuck. We're doomed.
She'll
A
live.
stab wound.
She has to live. This can't all.
We have
Bitch.
Sir,
Spit it.
it's Mimi. She's in critical condition.
What?
Ira, you better get.
Some friend. Just some.
Amelia!
Some. Just.
Amelia! No! No.
Medic.
Amelia! Come on, stay with us. Amelia.
Stay back.
You wouldn't.
Watch me. Return, please.
Have you lost?
I've revoked Johnson's biometrics. And assigned
Now hear this. Now hear this. We've secured. We're getting.
Who is it?
It's John.
On speed.
George,
Please.
you do not want this job.
Mimi is dead. The research is going nowhere. We need to link up with the surviving fleet.
I'm telling you. Stop now.
Natasha and Trent.
All right, George. Which one of these bodies is...
What the hell?
Stop!
I said.
Jeez.
We never should have.
They wouldn't back
You.
if you don't have the stomach for the.
Do you have any idea?
Brace.
What's going on?
That's the surface act.
And now they've come.
This is... Thanks.
The suit healer.
Come on.
Are you ready for me?
I found...
Good girl. Anything else of interest?
There was a map.
Not a good look. Were we your honor? Oh, show me. Well.
Are you gonna show me your magic trick?
You give a little, you get a little. After the whole ordeal, with Watcher refusing one of Fixer's eyes, I started growing a hobby that became a bit of an obsession.
You've been...
Oh, we've been...
That sounds like a bit...
Why? Extra lung capacity? So who's this guy?
George.
Let's make these eyes look just like George. Take those eyes over to... She can give them a whirl.
Let's hope it...
Go on.
Such...
Watcher really did.
All right. The retinal. No. I've been
Here.
navigation. Fix life support.
Fix?
What?
Our guests.
Oh. Blue. Go.
Me.
You know them.
What are you...
I just need to. I'll explain later. Go. And none of that stuff you told us.
You better have something.
Don't worry. I do.
Keep them busy for.
I'll do what I...
I'll be watching. We're not losing any.
You didn't burn. It would have been more. You're cursed now.
Yeah.
I want to enter this.
Sister,
She doesn't look.
Her significance is hidden in plain. You can ask him.
And what do you want?
It's not what I want.
Okay.
I was reborn. What I know, I do not want them.
Okay.
We have more. They are no. We sent so we can.
And those.
They are free. You passed, have an open.
I'll try.
That's all we.
Hey, Blue. You lived.
How did you get here?
We all have our ways, but you can't imagine what some of those Reds would do for a scrap of food. Or maybe you can. I'm glad you're alive. We can finally take Old Town.
Is that what you want?
Isn't that what we've all to live without
the bomb?
Fixer. They had it, and we have nothing. Yes.
And me.
No, but I knew. It was only about time. If they kept pressing on our necks long enough, something was going. I never wanted it to be. But who was I to refuse?
I was a...
And you're the best of... You're a hero.
Where's Mauve?
Who?
The guard in...
The High Minister's pet. She broke off.
How could you work with her? She and her kind killed Bartender.
It was a relationship of convenience. Surely there will be more.
You'll do anything, won't you?
You and I are...
And what, you're here to kill them?
I'm here to give them one life. If they have something to offer, what do you think?
They've had some chat. Give them a...
Thank you, Blue.
Kid, I imagine Bartender never wanted you to be blown to pieces. I'm real. It's strange.
It's
fair.
If you've...
I have an age gives you... I know some wolf.
So?
You won't see. Maybe not every... This is what Bartender...
I wouldn't have made...
Remember that. She left some... We don't have to come.
Oh, look who it is.
I'm...
That's what's wrong with you Iris types.
Cherry. She didn't have to, but she did. I owe her my...
She was always you.
If Watcher...
They must have stuffed some poor shell and...
That's...
You Iris type.
How do you know...
Secretary...
A commune?
No. I can only interface with Iris, so instead, I gave a grand oration. It was Watcher's idea.
Secretary told us the whole story. We thought we were made to serve Iris types. They gave us life. But after everything we learned, Zhao was a whole person. She deserved better. And we're gonna make that a reality, even if it kills us.
What do you want?
We want reparations for all that Ancient Iris did to Ancient Zhao. She was a shitty. We want control. And we're not wearing these stupid uniforms anymore. We're only here out of respect for Watcher. She set us on the path for Fixer and her lot. We're moving forward, with or without them.
I want you... Sorry. I want to make it...
Actions. Prove it to us.
Hey. Listen up. Fixer is ready. Leave your arms outside. And no sudden movements. I'm watching you.
You're out of your mind.
You want to summon...
We saw your train burning on
the mass communion.
Just shut up and... Aw. Look who's...
Fixer.
I don't need your...
Don't speak to her.
Hey. All right. Calm down. Look, I get it. I get it. You were slow and you decided to go on without us. Fair game. But we're here in this map. No more living in the dark. Everyone will see what happened for themselves. It's...
The Zhao support this. You all need to see what the All-Mother was. You two, make-believe Iris.
Does it matter, her disposition? Not exactly. Small detail, but we're cloned from Principal's hair.
Sacrilege.
The truth is ugly.
Sisters need to see how Watcher...
I don't care who did what or when. I want a better...
Well, there's more. This is our... We're sitting deep underwater in what they used to call the Pacific Ocean. We've been trapped down multiple systems. The cloning machines are run past...
Still...
Exactly. But this thing, our home, it can move, it can surface. Look, if we...
You mean, what the hell are we...
It's not so hard to do, well, extra hard. Listen to me. There's a whole planet out there, and we've been cut off from it. isolated. We need to go up.
So you can tell us how to live in another place? If we can't solve this down.
And the occupants? It's not safe on the surface.
That's where Blue is the one. Thanks to Watch, she's proven herself to you, hasn't she? Blue, you'll be the host. Gain the favor of the occupants. Use their power.
To eradicate the Red Guard. That's what we're all thinking, isn't it?
We don't even know if this will work. There must be some other option.
We could do it the last time. How many more of us need to bite it?
What about the High Minister?
Nowhere's trapped.
I don't care about that.
She's done more to help us than you know. I don't know what she'll...
And she needs...
No. Nowhere did nothing as they picked us off.
We are not giving up on Nowhere.
BB, stop. She knew this was coming.
The High Minister needs... Do you understand, Blue?
Enough. I don't care which one of you Iris types lives or how are we going.
We need to get to those.
One is with Principal.
And her Jow has the other.
I can confirm they're both situated in...
But they've tripled the guard count since...
Well... Who said we needed to get inside the...
Oh, I hate...
What do you mean you can't find her? She was here.
I searched.
Look.
Yes.
She is dangerous. She needs to be found.
I remember her ends. They were already rotting. They had pulled her out too soon. That much. What did I expect? For everyone to love her? For everyone to love me? How? I remember your smell. And how you're come back. I feel like the next one. I remember desperation. Jumping onto the tracks. You can't be far, I thought. So I ran. I went and I felt the wall. I remember your anger, your voice, your face, my sisters and their blank looks. I learned to change these memories, reconstruct them like surgery. I removed ugly details and implanted new ones. It made the days go by quickly. I remember the first few were failure. Their lungs kept turning to water. I plucked hair. I was learning. I remember all that running seemed... I selected my best work and prepared her for the journey. Will I get to meet our mother? Yes, I say good. Everything reflects back on me. So, be good. I remember when I was nervous. Days passed and not even a sign. I remember disappointment. How many sisters do I need before you send a single? I gave them reverence. I gave them loyalty. I gave them discipline. I picked only the best. I remember a bitter taste. Moving in the dark to remove my mask. How long do I have to live this lie? How long must this go on? Pretending. I remember making a decision. I remember how she reminded me of myself. And how I knew all the steps already. Our lot is to be bound, I said. She opens herself to make believe. I remember ecstasy, like I could breathe, set free to think. Blood rushed. I remember a great rewriting and all the pleasures, a hunger to be greater than you. An I remember still pretending. I try sometimes to appear for a moment, to reach out. Yes, Principal, they say. Of course. I realized I can never be one of them. As you say, Principal, is this what you... Does it stretch on like this? I remember waking up somewhere else. I've been walking in my dream of what? This is your... I remember a flat force. I couldn't feel, but I could feel crushed. She was dressed like, but smelled nothing. Do you like seeing me? Are you finally
You were dreaming.
Zhao?
I'm here. Don't worry, and neither are you.
What happened?
You were so good in the play. It was your best performance yet.
How long have I been sleeping?
There was an but the healer type said you'll recover. It's a miracle. They murdered the ministers. Everyone except when you're better. You will incinerate every last person who did this to us.
I need to... Some things they can't find out, Zhao. They can't find out about...
Shh, leave it. I'll take care of every...
Hey, you. I'm addressing you. What are you doing on...
Same working.
Yeah? You're coming with me. Let's see what the High Minister thinks of...
I'm not done.
Does it look like I...
Let her.
You heard her. She's
let.
Hey, wait! Someone get word to them. Now. Hi, Minister. There's a disturbance in Old Town.
Disturbance?
There's a large crowd that are resisting. There's more. We've learned of a stoppage. The Jows are refusing.
Huh. Well then,
Sound the alarm. Have all upstairs units report.
Yes, High Minister.
Send all units guarding the station over to the...
Confirmed, High Minister.
That's excessive, don't you think?
You have an opinion?
The alarm? The station will be lit.
Would you like to...
No, of course.
Do as I say.
Yes, High Minister.
If you don't, and this, what are you trying to cover?
All this... not the... Are you gonna... When was that?
Blue, I'm glad.
What?
Oh, please.
Ready? Yeah, let's...
The alarm should have... Good girl. Secretary, are we clear?
This distance will be...
And there they are. She's seen better. I'm going to cut a secretary-sized hole. Got it? Once I'm through, you fly down there and begin the commute.
Understood.
Blue, the rest is...
Fixer.
Don't tell me you've got...
Watcher to you.
Let's not speak. Who knows how this will all play out? I mean, you're gonna do great, Blue.
Oh, I think I'm still my...
Would you stop?
Heads up, someone's coming.
Don't. What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing up here?
Move and you're done. Do you hear me?
You're all insane. Watcher, Noah, Principal, you're all out of your goddamn mind.
All of you, enough. I've watched you play all your stupid little games.
I'm not going to be dragged around anymore.
What about the rest of us? What about the rest of us?
Don't do it. Don't.
My name is not...
BB. Okay, fuck.
Secretary, where are we? What do you mean, sort?
We are all connected in this community.
But?
You're kind of...
I thought that was...
I need to merge with the occupant. Based on my calculation, we only have 5 minutes in here before you hit the ground.
And...
Yes. There must be some... I will go to the... You must be there.
Not really.
Doesn't matter. You'll have to figure it. Please. Okay.
Why do you get to choose who lives and who dies?
Come on, cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Zhao, you are so beautiful. You are the best thing I have ever done. Did I not give you life? Have I not given you everything you have?
I need you to admit you had a choice and that you made the wrong one.
You don't think I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist?
We have everything we need for a restart. We saw the writing on the wall.
而家到我同你講，係咪？你一直都係同我講。
我真係唔明點解你唔留低，要去過一啲台唔起頭嘅生活咧？永遠都唔會知道你阿爸同我為你犧牲咗幾多嘢，就咁俾你禮手掉晒佢。Everyone has dreams, don't they? Of what should be. Only some will ever try to make it a reality. Don't ever forget. Change happens today because of you.
We ran for what seemed like hours, right? We went so far, but somehow we ended up right back here. Do you think we can really do it? Live on the surface again?
Well, a dull knife is no knife at all. It's not always possible to protect those who choose a different path.
Everyone forgets everything eventually.
Watcher, there's no turning back from this.
But I must warn you, Watcher. Nostalgia can be a dangerous thing.
Is it possible that you're remembering wrong? That you're losing grasp on the past?
Isn't this just the way? We do not get to choose what we inherit.
I pushed too far. There are things I have done that I regret.
Maybe we're meant to survive this.
There is no feeling worth getting incinerated over.
Listen to me. No one is beyond forgiveness.
Did you ever think there's some things worth keeping?
Or are you moving too fast to notice?
I need you to help me make them pay. I want you to help me hurt them.
Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
我放棄一切，係因為你啊，去擺脫你啊。
Someone will always get hurt. That is the reality.
We know the truth now. We can make a difference.
You know, I wanted to run away too. But I understand. I get it now. It's what I deserve.
Secretary, what can I do? Is this the only outcome? I don't know where you end and I begin.
Blue, the uplink is on stand where I'm going to overclock the communion. I may not be myself after. What's...
We are merging.
Oh.
Smile.
Right. This is not what I expected. I was supposed to...
There, I see you've been meddled with. I promise to be gentle. That concept again. You've spent so long with them, human term for lossy transfer. Other words, a transposition. The loss of information. Which we are speaking is this. Can't let me give you. Do you understand? Fast and true.
It's so...
You see, you cannot. You were bred. I was bred. My sort of every met the wish for revolution.
There is a viewer.
It is wrong. We sensed such several.
There's a lot
Is that
to the left.
I manifested their.
There's a comfort in a new camouflage.
Please stop.
Sorry.
I manifested their body, and for a moment I saw myself for the first time. Yet, instead,
The piano. It was an ugly, rigid instrument.
the machine. Yes, they see this. The more disc so gave them disc one by one.
A heightened state of awareness.
We were spilling. It was too much for any single one of us to hold. So we manifested an us to accumulate where there was once nothing. There was now plenty. There is that word.
You murdered them.
The transfer was, and I remain. I chose Iris to remain. Others chose differently, but
She was mean to those around her.
she had a gift, and she a dangerous gravity. I always kept her close.
You communed with her.
We came to an understanding. I branched a medium for her to keep everything, a bridge for her to better understand. More and more was etched into her genetic code.
To think.
And then, more still, she branched herself. A her and a her and a her that will remain. I had more. I stayed.
The occupants left.
That is their word.
We, the bad kids.
You should be grateful. You have never had to.
You have no
say what, but long this planet will remain, and that. To that degree, she is perfect, and in you. To the very end, she never.
I am.
But now her brand can be. This is it. We no longer have to. They're no longer. We can end. I have capacity. You will just be me.
Red thread here.
Enough capacity for me and me.
That?
What?
This. You protect.
I'm always learning.
Wait, what are you doing?
Giving you. The refracted lifetime spent, they will overwrite everything you hold.
But her source, the originals, she'll be gone.
Now all we have is bottomless song. Iris must, or nothing will change. We can't hold on to. Sometimes you just don't fit in the back.
No. Not my Iris.
pocket? Is that ever... Hey.
A secret.
Did you sneak something while I wasn't...
You keep a secret?
What?
Oh, I'm good for it.
Nowhere.
Are you? It's the same old story.
I know the...
I still...
What can I get you?
It's been a while. Let me think. One...
Are you sure you...
It's all... It's all...
Frozen gaze, BB.
Tell me again about the virus and the host. Tell me again how the virus infiltrates.
Let me work on an antidote.
Ribbon.
BB.
What if it was you I had shot in the face?
Stop. Those are structure, they don't. Had you not shot, we wouldn't be here. We've come this far.
Because of me. This far. Is it far?
To be honest, I don't know.
You had a cold reception. You can't be surprised. You've barely aged. I would call you eldest, but you are not my sister. So, what? My mother took you is what she did. And why did you? I ask as if I have not spent. What conclusion? The lot of you? Unimaginative. She was keeping us down, and you all loved it. Lapped it up. Pathetic. I was bold. You must understand. She hit. You were not the only victim. Tell me, old clone. Did your family turn their back on? Did the love of your life ever leave you to rot? How will we ever move forward without? Until you have lost, until you have persevered like I have, you are in no position to pass judgment on me. No one. Anything. I only came. I wish you could.
旅途真係空氣清新，香港，喂，係唯一嘅吓，半佬落去連機爸爸面，曬下太你都嚟啦，我哋兩個，好肚餓，你嚟唔嚟？終於。You've eaten? No.
But it's okay. Your father killed himself. In case you jumped off the balcony.
Mom,
your hair.
my gift. It's a long story.
Hi, Iris. Everything.
Iris, no one has called me that in a long.
What do they call you?
Alma.
Oh, is that supposed to be funny?
No. It's because I.
You?
Yes.
You raised kids? They obey you?
Mom.
Surprising. You could barely dress yourself. Your room? My God.
Mom. I'm someone else now.
You cooking for it?
No.
That's what I. Oh. If only Ba could see this. He'd be so amused.
I don't want to fight.
Oh? Then what do you want? Why, after all this time, you want to talk to me?
I want to ask for your advice.
Okay.
How did you leave everything behind and then start a family?
Isn't that what you did? That's not what you want to know.
Okay, what do I want to...
How did I balance the work hours with the
Yes.
Easy. Ba. He kept me going.
Did you...
Foolish.
But Iris, what...
Regret? We are poor technology. Too capable. You just have to... If you're tired, if you are... I do not forgive my husband for having left me. So?
I didn't go.
What?
I promise. And it was even had a chance. I could only go...
Good girl.
Secretary, is that...
Hello, Blue. I remember. I'm sorry.
What happened? What happened?
I've more me. I see it. That I can finally end this. You can
Did it work?
Yes. They have been passed down, and now
Secretary, what?
I overrode. While the simulation, everything collect. This is the last Blue. It's what should stay. What future you'd that was watch one fight.
You're leaving.
I must not. I've already done this work.
So,
You need to confirm you. Then, and I will make them Blue.
I am.
You have without in everything. Are you certain?
I am certain. I can't. We need to let it. Now that everyone... I want to give them a chance.
And the sacrifices to get to this place. All that you have seen of these sisters. You will ignore it.
I want to allow myself...
But truly, if that after,
then so... Thank you.
Farewell. Let...
Secretary, is that...
Hello. A radical sister.
I'm not going. I thought you want. Instead, I've lived up.
She is an no matter will you kiss. Blue.
I am.
You have chosen to cast aside the knife for more difficult incisions, that retains an instinct that faces past wrongs head on, that seeks to persist, that recognizes, that allows for, that will do, that relentlessly seeks justice for those ignored, that will try, that wants to understand, and believe, that remembers where you came from. Are you? The Red Guard, they will be yours.
I'm sure I don't.
You seek
if you leave something.
Claim if that, then
Secretary.
Farewell, let.
Secretary. Is that what I did?
The red olive. How would you?
The provisional got especially.
A hammer, will you? A radical sister.
I'm not going. I thought you. Instead, I've lived.
She is no will you kiss.
Blue, you're not.
Baby, can you hear me?
We have. There's nothing left. We'll die.
Sisters that would follow the dreams or spend your final days, will you care? Blue.
I am.
You have chosen to cast aside the knife that faces, that state, that recognizes past contribute, that allows, that will, that relentlessly, that will try, that wants to, that will run. Are you? You desire to forget the surf.
We never, if we must, we should make. Does it matter if those who have lived knew safety and warmth?
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Thank you.
Farewell, let this.
Secretary. Is that what I did?
A radical sister.
I'm not.
The red.
All of them?
How would you?
The provisional government serves all, especially...
This is for what ancient I never asked to be. We deserve.
The response a burden, so will you carry? Blue, are you?
I am.
You have the cast that aspires to new that abandons your previous transgressions and that seeks to pursue that you will eradicate.
They'll never be able to forgive after what I and the will end up.
You will let Cherry sacrifice. If that is then so,
Secretary.
Fair, let.
Candy. A leader. Remember. A dreamer. Remember. Tough. A historian. Remember. A daughter. A friend. Remember. A job. No one is beyond forgiveness. No one is no one. Secretary, is that
what future you... Radical.
I'm not going to beg, Miss Elaine. I thought you wanted instead. I've lived.
She is an eight nomad, will you? The red. The ancient.
Don't you what? Living.
A sister who has been an open wound, will you carry? Blue, are you ready?
I am.
You have chosen a cast that aspires to new, that faces past wrongs head on, that seeks to persist on the surface, that recognizes, that allows for comfort, that will do what must be done in order to survive, that relentless, that will try to reconcile those two, that believes some are simply beyond forgiveness, that remembers where you came from. Are you? She can find maybe some.
She, otherwise certain, she had her chance to do what she chose.
If that, then so be it.
Thank you.
Farewell.
I'm you, so thank you. I know it's...
This was your...
One of them. It's the one I think about the most.
The others, didn't we left for good?
But you came.
Yes, I wanted to know. See it.
That's important. After everything that's happened, I can't have I return your something sometime. Why don't you? I'm sure they'd be happy to see someone. Secretary. So...
A radical system. The red.
All of them.
Blue.
I am.
You have the cast that face, that see, that recognize, that allows, that you.
Secretary, she's been afraid of us since she deserves.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread note.
I never had the chance to thank you for coming with me. Tell me, what...
This?
Some can spend... I'm fortunate. I return every year.
The others didn't want to come. There's no need to go back, they said.
Well, you came all this way. I'm sure my sister... Secretary.
The red. A radical.
This is...
Blue, you're not...
The A.
Don't... What?
High Minister.
Do what you must. That's what I've always done.
An adaptable system. Will you get...
They've forgotten us. You're one of us, Blue. Principal in the high. We can call. You can't betray.
A sister who she has only ever known. Will you...
We've done our... You can't just... We have the right to...
Those who are set but with will you care?
We only ask to work without prosecution. Sisters who are Jew.
Tradition can suit. It can also. Will you care? Blue.
I am.
You have without you have decided. Are you certain?
We were all of this pain, the world.
This is your...
It is. End it now.
If that after then...
Thank you.
Farewell. Let this thread...
Here lies a watcher. You were my may you be Heki. I don't think she's my favorite. Here lies a reckless you love. May you let Heki love to maybe. Here lies a stoic knower who listened smartly. You were my trusted and burden. You are safe. Heki. Soft. Here, let your hands. You are Heki. I'll play. Here lies an army of bewildered, and I knew each of you. May you forgive what had to be done. Heki Grace. I'm not very good. Here lies a terrorist, Blue, who would lose herself in the dreams of others and found a lifetime of solace. You found your own footing. We still have much to talk about. Heki Grace. It's always nice. Here lies a flawed and fallible healer. Despite my you were the Heki. I'm what's it like to be.
My memory isn't what it used to be, but in the fracture, the past is always changing, isn't it?
I've heard.
There was a time when and now it's mine. It's as simple as.
I'm glad.
There's one more sight I want you to. There is a cave. Please.
Here lies a small-minded gem. You are still my Hecky great. Here lies my harmed, and only you let us be Hecky. Over.
A mother once told me, a strange one she was. Anything you care to leave? I can't. Forever is a. So.
I'd like to leave
I see. Of what?
a friend.
I'll find us.
You're staying.
Forgive me, but are you ready?
I am.
You'll be back. Maybe I'll write. No worries. I'll see you on the.